Hey everyone, this is Dr. Zach here at Performance Sport and Spine. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to differentiate between sciatica, piriformis syndrome, and lumbar stenosis. So sciatica is a term that we've all heard, and it can kind of be used as an umbrella term to cover anything that's back or butt pain related, but it turns out there's other issues and other tissues that can cause pain. So to kind of more accurately define sciatica, we should break it down into two different components: radicular pain and radiculopathy. So for radicular pain, it's inflammation of the nerve root, and the clinical criteria are the leg pain should be worse than back pain, the pain should be below your knee, the pain should be very sharp and lanciating, and it should be able to be reproducible by nerve tension test. And then radiculopathy is mechanical compression of the nerve root, and for this you'd have neurodeficits such as loss of motor strength or function, decreased reflexes, or numbness feeling. And again, it's important to know that you can have both of these simultaneously, so you can have inflammation and compression of the same nerve root. So piriformis syndrome. So this is the muscle in the buttocks that is irritating the sciatic nerve. Now this is kind of a misnomer, as it should be called deep gluteal syndrome, as there's other structures in that area that can also irritate the sciatic nerve. But a cardinal sign for piriformis syndrome is persistent hip or buttocks pain, worse with sitting, tenderness over the sciatic notch, and there are a couple orthopedic tests that may be helpful. With piriformis syndrome, we argue that it should be a diagnosis of exclusion, as you should rule out the other things such as sciatica and stenosis to be more confident that it is the piriformis. So lumbar stenosis. So this is a congenital or acquired narrowing of the central canal of the spinal cord or the foramina. So for this condition, the criteria are exertion test at 30 seconds. The person's usually over the age of 60. The pain is worse with standing and walking and better with sitting. The symptoms are often bilateral on both legs, and those tension tests we talked about for sciatica are often negative. So often with this condition, pushing a shopping cart can help relieve the symptoms. And this is due to putting the low back in a position that decreases the irritation and compression of the spinal cord. This is known as the shopping cart sign, and is indicative of lumbar stenosis. Thanks for watching this video. We hope this gives you a quick summary of these three different conditions and help you differentiate them in clinical practice and in general life.